Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to read you a story today called A Letter to Santa. Did you write a letter to Santa? Let's have a look what happened in the story. A letter to Santa. On Christmas Eve, when the snow was all white, I sat on the floor with a letter to write. Before I began, I thought what to say. I'd like Santa to leave me on Christmas Day. Dear Santa, I neatly wrote, I hope you are well. When you read this note, I'm sure you have noticed that I have been good, just as my mummy told me I should. So if it's all right, for Christmas I'd like a book or a train set or maybe a bike. Then when I'd finished, I printed my name and added kisses again and again. So there's his letter. Isn't it beautiful? He's drawn a Christmas tree for Santa. Across to the fireplace I boldly went, and up the chimney my letter was sent. For that is the place, I'm sure you will know, that letters to Santa should always go. Just how they get there I don't understand, but that is the way to Santa's cold land. So there is his house, and whew, up the chimney and fly to Santa. That winter's night when the world was asleep, I snuggled in bed, not a sound, not a peep, thinking of Santa and toys he would bring and fun I would have on Christmas morning. When all of a sudden, where could I be? Out in the snow, in a strange country. Where is he? He was snuggled in bed and suddenly, maybe he's dreaming, maybe it's magic. Next to a cabin in the deep crispy snow, I shiver with cold as I peer in the window. It's Santa's workshop. I must creep inside. No one will see me if I careful and hide. Shh, I must be quiet as I tiptoe in to see where our Christmas toys all begin. Being very nosy. I can see Santa reading letters galore. That means lots. Hey, he's got mine by his feet on the floor. A map of the world is pinned on the wall, showing Santa the way to the homes of us all. With Rooftops instructions, so there is no doubt that any small child is ever left out. So there is Santa with his hot cocoa and the map where he travels around the world. Just see how busy all Santa's elves are. One's making a doll's house, one a toy car. Another elf's painting a wonderful train. And this elf is putting the wings on a plane. Look at that little elf riding a bike. It's just like the one I said I would like. This must be the room where the presents are packed. They're measured for size, then carefully wrapped. Tied up with ribbons and finished with bows, each with a name tag so Santa Claus knows. Wherever you look, there's a bustle and a scurry. Everyone seems in a terrible hurry. Look at all the beautiful bright-coloured paper and bows and ribbons. They must work so hard to make presents for everybody. Here are the elves who help Santa get dressed. There's Santa's coat and hat all neatly pressed. And there are his boots getting a shine. They look so smart, I wish they were mine. I think this room is as good as the rest, for it's the place that makes Santa look his best. His red coat, his trousers and his shiny black boots. And there's his hat being ironed by the elf, just like mine. He looks so smart, and I think his suit must be lovely and warm. Back in the workshop, the parcel track halts. It seems there's a problem with one of the bolts. The elves are worried there's trouble in the air. But here comes Santa to make the repair. In no time at all, parcels speed on their way, out to the stables and on to the sleigh. There's the presents coming down and Santa packing them away with the elves. Outside the stable, the reindeer wait. I count them all up, and yes, there are 8. Their hooves are polished, their bells burnish bright, as elves brush and groom them in the moonlight. Their harnesses gleam, their coats all shine. Now the reindeer are restless, as it's almost time. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reindeer, and Santa's sleigh all ready to go. The sleigh is now packed and the reindeer ready. Santa at the reins cries, away now, go steady. High over clouds and the hills they fly, galloping onwards across the sky. Soon beneath them rooftops they see, where inside asleep are children like me. I hope Santa comes to me. I've been a very good girl this year. When I wake up, it's Christmas Day, and just like my dreams, Santa's been. Hooray! My stocking is filled up with a candy cane, and I'm sure in that parcel there must be a train. Choo-choo! Great, there's a bicycle propped by my bed. My letter to Santa must have been read. He obviously was a good boy this year. He's very lucky. He's got lots of presents. I hope you liked the story. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love to everybody.